And today we are trying out the Barbarian in God of Weapons. It's a character that I unlocked 2 or 3 runs ago, haven't given them a try yet. Obviously going to be a melee type of character, just given the type of hints that we've been given from the name of the character so far. So let's take a look here. Right, so we got Barbarian ready to go. So Barbarian with Barbarian aspect cannot equip ranged weapons at all. Oops. It is plus 50 attack speed with fist weapons, so we'll definitely want to use that. Attack speed, melee power, and vitality are also increased. Interesting. So we have some fist weapons here. We have the normal fist, which is plus 20 crit damage for each adjacent fist. And then we have plus 1 attack speed for every 50 kills with the weapon for the claw. Interesting. And then they can also take the warhammer, which is not a fist. I will take the claw. Claw sounds interesting. Adjacent weapons gain plus 1 lifesteal for each plus 2 attack speed. Love it. So these work really well together. The wolf's fang and the claw work well together. Difficulty, we're going up to 2. Let's start it up, but we're going to go into the armory. And you know what we're doing in the armory, don't you? We're looking for claws. So we're looking for fist weapons. Where you at, fist weapons? We can only unlock the ones with color behind it. I actually don't see any fist weapons. Here's one. There's a flaming claw, which is enchanted. Chance to set enemies ablaze, deal 20, which is 100% of your damage. Yeah, I guess so. Attack damage, maybe? Plus 30% attack speed when attacking burning enemies. Ooh, hoo hoo. There's also another fist here. It's a power fist. It's forceful. Creates a cone-shaped explosion on impact. Enemies are launched very far. Ooh. So there's only 2 fists? That's kind of garbo, if you ask me. Aw, it's a sad day for fists. We can only really afford one. I have 18 currency. I know my face is, like, covering it. White claws would be nice. John Boy Eggnog. Oh, I think I know who that is. White claws would be nice, though. I don't know which one I want. I kind of like the flaming claw because we have that item that we get stats from attack speed, but I don't know if that counts under the flaming claw. The flaming claw. So I can only unlock one. Maybe I will take... Alright, we're gonna take the flaming claw. Let's take a bet on it. That's the only one we can unlock, though. We'll see if we can find some. Maybe we'll find some white claws here, too. Alright. So we're all about attack speed and lifesteal. I'm down with that. I've only beat the game once with one character, and it was also another attack speed lifesteal character. And I keep making this comparison with this game, but if it's anything like Brotato, it's pretty much a solid strategy to go with for attack speed and the lifesteal. So we're gonna do that. So we have another claw over here. It's 4 spaces large. Uh-oh. Alright, we have a space right here, so let's do it. We're going to want to build over here as well. So I'm going to take anything that gets me closer to another claw. That's a lot of spaces. So we can put one right there. Boom. Another claw. Is this lifesteal? Lifesteal and less damage. I love it. There we go. Next floor. Next floor is coming. I mean, so far so good. We're not afraid of damage this time, though. Last time we were super afraid of getting hit at all, and now I think we have some leniency. I guess some dodge would be nice, too. Alright. So, our lifesteal is not keeping up with the damage. Maybe I should be a little bit more careful, but that's a little bit hard for me to do. Let's go. That's fine. We want this space here. We'll take another space here. I'm assuming that all of the claws are the same shape. Maybe it isn't. but that's something we'll figure out. I'm going to build over here for some empty spaces. I just used all my rerolls. Yikes. So here's another claw. We have triple claw. That's all of my money. Is this a claw somehow? Nope. Prism blade. That's cool. We don't need projectile power. We could use a fist. And it gets power from adjacent fists. I'm going to lock it in just as an early game pick for us. And yeah, I totally forgot that we don't heal between the waves here. So I'm not sitting that pretty currently. Maybe we can get some crates though. There's a crate. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Please give me food. Or Metal Mario. There's Metal Mario. Alright, I got it right at the end. Let's do this one. This one looks good. 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 Right, so we locked up the fist. I'm probably going to pick up the hand glass again. We're losing some damage from it, but I think it's worth it for 4% lifesteal. If you ask me. Stack it right there. What is this, crit chance? We don't need that. We don't need that. Maybe reroll one more time. Here's another fist. Sure. Pick it up. Adjacent weapons gain 1% lifesteal for each 2% attack speed. Right. Yeah, we're not picking up the feather then. We do have a lot of weapons. Whoa, okay. So the fist, the normal fist, is actually kind of badass because the range seems larger on it. And I also like how it just punches them straight to the face. So just a little bit of enjoyment from seeing things get punched. I can't believe we haven't found any food. Oh, actually we just found some food there. How come these waves are so short? Something must be happening. Alright, we got Fire Mace, Blessed Mace, Melee Power, and Magic Power. I'm not sure if I need that. Crate Collar is one of my favorite items ever. And that's just because we can get more Metal Mario and more food from that. So that's 3 that we can use for the Crate Collar. We'll fit that in like Tetris here. Do this. Wait. Good. Maybe I'll do one reroll to see if we get anything cool. Experience gain, but less resource gain. I'm totally fine with that. Resources we get a lot of. Experience is limited. Usually. Ooh, whetstone. We do want the whetstone as well. It gives us 2 things that we need. Melee power and attack speed. We're really moving now. What the heck? So yeah, we're playing on difficulty 2 now. I'm definitely seeing new enemies. It does seem tougher, but maybe it's because I suck at this game. Could be a realistic explanation. Getting to at least 2 levels per round is really nice. What is this? A great axe. We have dodge chance. Don't really need that. All right, so let's look for 2 spots. That's 2 spots. And let's start building around here, perhaps. So we're going to take the whetstone that we locked. One more reroll. The resource gain from burnt coin, I'm not even sure if it's worth the space. Maybe one more reroll. Yeah, we're not doing any of this probably. Let's go next floor. We're crushing it. Smack. Look at all the crates. I'm not breaking them fast enough though. I'm risking a lot of my life just to get the crates. So yeah, probably some melee power would help. The only thing that we're scaling naturally is attack speed. Because of the trait from the weapon. Attack speed is nice, but I also need some attack power so that I don't risk myself from just standing in the middle of everything. So here is a blue fist. Very nice, very nice. I'm probably going to replace this one with it. That means, though, that we might lose something. Unless I switch it out here. Okay, I'm just going to lock this, create color, and then we will get it next time. Because I can put things into these spaces here, but you can't hold them in these empty spaces between rounds, which is pretty dirty. So we're gonna lock you up because I do want some more crates. And we're rolling into the next wave here. We got zombies without the top of their heads on. Do the bombs hurt enemies too? I assume it does. Let's see. Yeah, it sure does. Getting less metal buffs than usual, I will say. Come on, score that second level. 3 seconds, come on, get it! Ah, that sucks. Well, we'll get the crate collar and then we'll start building. I kind of want to start building down here because we need to attach fists to these fists. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that one though. I want this mid one. I want to connect it to both of them if I can. Please go mid. All right, that's like $100 in rerolls. All right. Lady Luck was not on our side there. So we'll take that. Do we need this water skin? Probably not. Melee power, magic power, don't need that. I'll do 1 reroll here. We have another fist. I'm not going to save a level 1 fist, I don't think. Actually, yeah, I should. I should. Sweet. Alright, let's see how fast our lifesteal is now. Now when I want to get hit, I'm not getting hit. Yeah, I think our lifesteal is outpacing the damage. So far. And that's where we want to stay. Oh, maybe not. Alright, it's getting spicy. Let's get that barrel. Metal Mario? No Metal Mario. Every other character I've done this with, I've basically been metal like the whole time. So this is kind of crazy. And having 2 crate colors, I'm really surprised by that. I have 4 spaces. I want it right here. Sweet. They gave me exactly what I wanted. We do have another claw though. I want the claw. I do want the claw. The claw would be best touching this thing, right? Adjacent weapons gain 1 lifesteal for every attack speed. It would be better over here. It's kind of bungling my whole plan of attaching more fists to this fist, but that's okay. We'll fix it up. So this is giving us less armor, but gives us dodge chance and move speed. Not sure if I'm into that. Maybe some Scroll of Mastery would be fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. Good hit, good hit. Yeah, at this point I'm not sure what we need to make it to the end. Because we're just about halfway through. Oh god. Maybe I do need some armor. That's the thing, I'm kind of inexperienced still. I don't know how much 1 point of armor is going to help me. If it's anything like Brotato, I just need like 5 points of armor and I'm pretty good after that. Let's see if there's a descriptor. There is not, but maybe it's because I'm choosing a space. It seems like things are locked out while you're choosing spaces. All right, so armor, reduce damage taken by 0% right now. We'll get 1 point in it and see what happens. We have a fist and a claw locked up. I'm gonna take this experience gain. Ooh, the whetstone. Shoot. Dang it. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until next time to grab it. Alright, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful this wave because I'm at like 30% HP. Give me food? Oh my god! There was food in there, but I also took like 2 hits. Please stop. Oh my goodness! This might turn out really poorly. Oh! Yeah, the barrel's not getting destroyed immediately after I come into contact with it is kind of a weakness. There's Metal Mario. And we're out of here. We gotta go oh. Give me this, give me this. Sweet. And one last metal mode just to finish it off. So we have 4 spaces. I have so much stuff here that I need. So we need another space around here. We'll just put another fist right here. Fist, fist, fist. So I want this claw. We put it down here, we put it down here. We swap out one of the... Actually, this should be over here. So we swap out one of the crappier ones and put the better one in the middle, right by this wolf's fang. We still have this thing saved, and we have no more spaces. Let's go into floor 11. Still not finding any easy armor to pick up. Maybe next time. Even just like a belt or one helmet might be exactly what I need. Oh my god! I also wonder if range would help me. But I don't know if that works the same way as I think it would in this game. Oh, here we go. Go metal. I'm going towards barrels. Yes, please. Oh, no. Oh, metal. I got 3 levels. Sweet. So we have a shield. It blocks 4 damage. The cooldown is 8 seconds. I don't love it. I'd rather just go for the armor stat rather than a blocking stat, I think. But we will go for this fist anyway. What am I doing? I should have replaced this scroll and placed it somewhere else so that these fist weapons can touch and be adjacent, but that's too hard to plan at this point. Give me this. Couple more rerolls. Here we go. And I'll expand on this section over here just in case we find something that fits. I'll put the fist over here. I'm going to find something defensive. That is not defensive. That is not defensive. This bracer, it gives you more damage, less resource gain. That's a weird bracer. Excuse me. What's this bracer? It just gives you straight up 2 armor for 1 space. I love it. So 2 armor will reduce damage taken by 2%. So it's 1 to 1%. Ugh. We have armor, but less dodge chance. Huh. Our dodge chance is 8 right now. I feel like I'm going to try it out and we'll feel it out. Let's go to the next floor here. Just because 6 armor reducing damage by 6% doesn't seem like a lot. I feel like if we found items that give us attack speed or lifesteal instead, might be better for us. But you know what? I'm kind of crushing it right now, so Maybe it is working out. We're metal mode here. Oh, God. What's in the barrel? Okay, Metal Mario. This one might last until the end of the wave. Actually, it's just short. So close to 2 levels. Yeah, we're not going to do anything this round of purchases, most likely. So let's just buy these 2 spots and get out of here. Actually, I'll re-roll. What does this thing do again? Gives us more resources. We don't really need more resources. Item price down. I don't care. I have such a large amount of resources already. So maybe I take Scroll of Mastery. I've done this once before where I focused on picking up these Scroll of Masteries. Didn't turn out so well, but this time I'm crossing my fingers that it does. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, we're falling behind here in terms of damage. That sucks. Please be something good. Oh god, I don't know what that does. There's some heals. Get me out of here! There's an item that gives you more dashes. I can't remember what it looks like, but I would also appreciate finding that. Okay, we're going metal. We are getting a ton of levels. I'll say that much. 3 levels at this point in the game in one wave is really, really rare. So let's do... If I can get a claw right here. More? Please? Just put it where I want it to be. There you go. And we have 2 more spaces. Let's go this way. Sure, I'll take that one. So we have a pipe. Not going to help us. We have some armor. Takes away too much stuff. 12 armor is attractive to me, but it's a lot of space. We do lose some move speed, which we don't have any positive value to. Dodge chance, it would basically take half of it away, which is not good. Looking glass. We get more experience, but enemies are faster. Wow. I'm gonna try it out. The hand glass here, I think I'm going to keep because we do want that lifesteal. We're losing 4% damage right now. We're going to do 6% less damage after we take it. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so enemies are ever so slightly faster. I don't think I'm going to notice a 3% increase. Yeah, it seems really, really small of an increase to their speed. Good enough for me. I'd say it's worth the 20% XP increase for sure. Give me that. Sweet. We're rolling. Oh, baby. Come on, give me at least 2 levels. Good stuff, good stuff. Ooh. Alright, I took a lot of HP damage at the end there. Not good. We have dodge chance, crit chance. Our crit chance right now is 0. We do lose some lifesteal though. I think the dodge chance is nice. The crit chance is a bonus. The lifesteal, I'm going to be sad about. Whoa, shackles. You lose speed, you get more enemies, and you get more armor. That's an interesting item. I want to try the Dragon Wing, and then we'll pick up the Hand Glass to make up for the lifesteal we're losing, perhaps. So we go like this. What is it, 2 and 2? Both of them are 2 pieces. Okay, cool. So we're gonna put them right there. Let's try it. floor 15. We're on the home stretch of the run at this point. We're gonna see a new boss as well, so I'm interested to see what they're gonna throw at us. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh crap. Okay, that didn't turn out so well. I think that we're gonna have to have a different strategy for the Barbarian. Maybe, I didn't even find that new claw that I unlocked, but we're gonna have to try that again. So here we go. Barbarian, Barbarian. I think that the claw is still the best thing to use. Oh, the flaming claw that I unlocked is also something that I can start using. Let's try the flaming claw this time. Difficulty 2, we don't go backwards, we only go forwards. So we're gonna go with difficulty 2. So we can start with some gold, we can start with some melee power. Everything is so expensive. I guess I've invested in some projectile power. Whoops. That must have been just for the character I was using. Dash cooldown would be cool, but I can't afford it. Inventory space is... Wait a minute. +1 extra inventory space at character level 5. Just level 5? Okay, we'll try it. Oh, I see. So every time you increase it, it gives you another milestone every 5 levels to get 1 extra inventory space. That's not a lot. I thought maybe it had meant every 5 levels already. And I was thinking maybe it would give you the extra inventory space every 4 levels if you increase it. So I feel like I kind of just wasted a little bit of cash there. I can refund everything, but I don't want to go through the whole menu again, so let's just go with it. Maybe the flaming claw will just be the answer. Alright, let's go. I'm trying to see how they look like when they're on fire. Because this thing attacks faster if it's on fire, the enemy. But everything's just dying in one hit anyway, so who cares? Nice, nice. Alright, what do we got here? We got a normal claw, which is good. We put that right here. What is this thing? A fire mace, don't need it. Here we go again with the scroll mastery. I think it's worth it, so I'll do that. And reroll a couple times to make space for another claw. Cool. So we put you here. Oh, the flaming claw is 6 spaces as big. Interesting. That must mean it's a lot better. I haven't seen the effects of it yet, but I'm going to assume it's pretty darn good. 6 spaces is a pretty big investment in this game. Nice. Pick up this crate. I didn't really need that food, but whatever. Alright. Well, no issue so far. What do we got? We got another flaming claw, so we're going to stick that this way, probably makes the most sense. So that's space for the other claw. We have a fist over here, a normal fist. So a pretty diverse set of weapons that we have available here. Maybe I go with the iron piece of armor here. We do lose that move speed and dodge chance, but last time we died pretty quickly without it. But the Scroll of Mastery here, I think, will take priority for now. We can move that later, but I'm going to take it as soon as I can because grabbing the XP increase earlier is better than waiting on it, right? So let's do it. Yeah, I wonder if anyone has done the math to see if it's worth the spaces. I think it would be, because it just takes 1 level to fit one of those Scroll of Masteries, because you get 2 spaces per level, so I think it's worth it. So we have space for the fist, or the claw, probably putting the claw there actually. We're gonna have to make space for the scroll that we're moving. That's great. And then we'll just keep building for more spaces for more weapons. So we have hand glass once again. I think it's a good idea. We are a lifesteal character. And yeah, that's probably good for now. Seems like we're critting more than the last time we were playing this character. Or does the orange numbers just mean it's like from the fire weapon? I'm not sure. Either way, the numbers are bigger, so I'm happy to see that. Oh, good God, I'm almost dead already. Okay. So we want to put the other fist over here. Over here. What is my level? Where does it show my level? Whatever. We need 2 spaces for the mirror, so I can put them really anywhere. Over there is fine. We put the fist over here. We put the mirror over here. I'm going to do 1 reroll to see what we get. So more experience. The black wing gives us move speed, lifesteal, negative luck. I'm going to take it. So luck influences the items that you find in the shop. I don't think -2 is going to be too much. So we're going to invest in the black wings this time. Come on, steal their life. We need way more lifesteal than that. Sweet. Got some food. Here comes metal mode. Give me this. More metal. See, that's what I want to see. A bunch of metal drops. That's how I survived my other rogue run here. Ritual Doll just gives us lifesteal straight up, but health is reduced to 1 on the next floor. Oh, God. That's a huge, huge disadvantage, but the thing is... Wait, does this always happen? No, it only happens once. I've picked it up before without reading the subtext, so I've made that mistake before. I think I'm going to take it. 7% is just too good to give up. Let's take this space, and make room for that wing. Yeah, we locked... Actually, we're going to take the Scroll of Mastery. Take the Ritual Doll. We're going to lock this fist. This is going to be a really, really high pressure wave over here. We're going to start with 1 HP. Oh my God. So we cannot get hit. Not until I heal, at least. 2 HP is not going to do it. Alright, we're at 5 HP. I might be able to survive some hits. And we just got 18 HP from the food. There's 23 damage from that thing. Yikes. Nope, don't touch me. Oh God. Really clutch dodge right there. Oh man. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We didn't get a lot of levels, but we all know why. I was trying to survive, so that's fine. All right, 2 spaces. Not gonna do much with 2 spaces. Maybe I'll wrap around here for the wing because those 2 spaces were given to us, and we're just gonna go to the next floor here. Still not at a great amount of HP. But with some barrels, we're hoping to fix that. Oh God. Don't, no, I'm surrounded. Alright, we got 3 barrels right here. Give me something good. All of them were bombs. Disgusting. How disappointing was that? Ouch. Okay, we got 4 spaces. What does this thing do again? When consumed, restore 40% of your health. You get more enemies next floor. I feel like I should use that. So we'll put the wing here, and then we have 2 fists. We have a blue claw over here. So if I put it over here, that would be good. We're not going to be able to get it this time. So we're going to take the potion, use that up, use it. We have more enemies next turn, that's fine. And we're going to lock both of those weapons still, and next floor. So back to a decent amount of HP. I can be a little bit more risky this time. Wow. Oh, I'm losing too much health. Here we go. Metal mode. Give me more metal. Ah, not enough metal. Give me that food. Sweet. Okay. What's next? So we have a bell. Don't need the bell. I will take this space for the fist. And we will go... Which direction is best? Probably this way. For our next fist. So I'm going to take this claw. It should really be on the inside. So put this one outside, put this one over here, put this one back in. And then the fist is still here. I'm going to reroll to see what we get next time. There's another potion of healing. Not sure if I need it, but I'm so rich, I'm just going to use it. Don't need recovery. Yeah, we don't have any yet, do we? No, we don't. Okay, let's go. Nice. We've got some big rats coming up too. Getting unlucky with the barrels. I wonder if luck has anything to do with what shows up in the barrels. Nice. We just hit 3 levels there. So I'm pretty happy about that. Where do I see my level? It's not super important, but I'm just interested to see it. So we have the poison vial. When consumed, permanently increase critical chance by 5. When consumed, permanently decrease vitality by 5. Ooh. So I'm assuming that vitality will decrease our health by a little bit. I don't know how I have 15 of it right here, but maybe you get 1 per level. Something like that. So we go with you. We need more space for the mirror thing. I'd prefer if it's over here. So we reroll until we get that space. Cool. And then we have 3 spaces left. Might as well build around here. 1 more. Cool. I am interested in trying this. Oh. So per point of vitality, you get 1 health. I think I would give that up for 5% crit. I think 5% crit is way more value than 5 HP. So we take another fist. Actually, if we put you outside and put you here, that fist is even stronger. 1 reroll. We have another fist. We have a crate collar. I do want more crates, so I'm just going to put it there. Let's go. I'll probably move that crate collar item because we want to put all of our weapons beside each other so that they're stronger because they're beside more weapons of the same type. But just so I have the crate collar, I put it there for now. Oh wait, you know what? The orange numbers must mean a critical hit. That's what it must mean. So I'm just really dumb and I thought it was fire damage. But we're seeing like really small numbers pop up every once in a while, like a 1, like between 1 and 4, I think it is. That must be the burn damage. I can't imagine burn damage being more than that, so that makes the most sense. Alright, 50% HP, not great. What is this thing, attack speed? You get less move speed. Our move speed right now is 6. Plus 1 dodge chance for every move speed, and plus 1 luck for every move speed. Really cool item. I've actually used that before. We get some move speed from Shadow Hood, but we do lose armor for a trade-off for some dodge chance. I wonder if that's worth it. Paired alongside the hourglass, I think it could be worth it. That's the thing. We're gonna move this crate collar. And we're gonna take this fist. So yeah, I think I might go with the move speed build here. So we take the Shadow Hood, we're losing some armor, we're gonna take 2% more damage, I'm assuming, we'll see. Last time each armor point gave us 1% damage reduction, so that's why I'm assuming that -2 armor will just take, will just make us receive plus 2% damage, which doesn't seem like a lot. Oh, I'm almost dead though. Oh, there's food on the ground. I'm going in a circle to, oh, God, no. All right, I'm determined. I'm determined. We got to do it again. I still have 3 stones. So we did worse than last time. Let's do... Maybe the Flaming Claw isn't so great. I don't know. We'll go with the normal claw again. Ugh. All right, come on. We can do this, Barbarian. This is it. I can feel it. This one is going to be the one. Give me that. So we have another claw. Perfect. Go like this. Right. I wish you could buy in between re-rolling, but there must be a reason why they don't let you. We have luck, crit chance, and attack speed is less. I might try out the dice. I wonder if luck would really give us some... Oh no, I ran out of cash! Shoot. That was a really bad move. Now I don't get to pick up the other claw. That sucks. So we're gonna lock you in, lock you in. What does this do? Dodge chance, but less damage. I got trigger happy with the rerolls. But I found, like, mid-game after level 5, you're basically richer than you could ever imagine. Like, you can't really spend that much money on items because you have limited space. So you get trigger happy with the rerolls, which is the mode that I was in when I entered this run here. So why am I almost dead already? I'm doing really bad. So we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. I'm refusing to reroll because I don't have a lot of cash. So we put you here. We can put you here, that's fine. And then we'll take the dice and just place you over here somewhere. Let's go. Do I have any lifesteal? I thought we started with a little bit of it. Oh my god. Rough start. Super rough start. We're at 7 HP, which is really not that great. Yikes. Give me some lifesteal. There is no lifesteal in here. I will take the fist. Right, I have to choose my spaces first. Cool, cool. Yeah, sure, I'll take that one. And we put you here. What does the helmet do? It gives us armor, but less dodge chance. We have 2 dodge chance from this thing. Wait, where's it coming from? I have no idea where this dodge chance is coming from. Okay, whatever. Maybe we'll try the armor then. Seems like a lot of space for 4 armor. Okay, I'm turning back on that. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Here's some lifesteal. We do lose some damage, but that's okay. We have a crate collar. I'm going to save that up, and we're going to save the other claw as well. Alright, if we're careful enough, we can maybe lifesteal our way back up. But we do have to be careful. Yep, that's not what I meant. I'm stuck. Oh, get out of here. Here's some meat. I didn't pick it up. Oh, sweet. Three levels, I'm surprised. So we have a claw, we have an experience thing, and we have a crate collar. So we want to take... Where do I want to put that crate collar? Maybe up here? That's crate collar. And then we want to put another claw in here. That's claw. Let's just expand on that area over there too. So we want crate collar. Boom. And we're going to move you over here and put you over here. That's great. Put you over here. What do you do again? You block 4 damage. Not enough for me. Prism Blade, never used it. Not going to be good on this character. So let's reroll one more time. Another fist will save you. And then there's a pipe. Okay, cool. More crates. More crates. I think the thing that I'm really missing, that I'm having trouble finding, is melee power increase. I thought it would be more abundant, but with these fist weapons, it doesn't seem to be dropping a lot in the shop. So we have another claw, that's good. Let's reroll. We need these spaces over here. Sweet. And then, maybe I'll put the dice over here. And then just keep like expanding on this area, I guess. It's just an awkward 1 space over here, so I'm gonna stick that there. I'm taking this one first. We're gonna put it outside. We want the fast claws attached to this wolf's fang. And then melee power and magic power. The magic power I do not need. So I think this is a really big investment just for 2 melee power. We'll lock in the claw. The fist is still locked. Move speed and 1 dash. Oh, that is the item I was talking about before, where you get an extra dash. I'm definitely saving that. Yeah, we'll save it for the boots. Hey, Gordon. Oh, it's going all right. Third attempt with the Barbarian here. It's kind of insane because I keep doing the same thing over and over and somehow thinking that I'm gonna win next time, so. But I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this one. Alright, we're good. We're good. So I have exactly four spaces. I should put it up here. Because we want to reserve this space for all the claws touching each other there. Let's do this. Let's go there. Oh, I have one more. Cool. Yeah, I'll take this one actually. So we have another dash. We won't have space for any of this. I could take the black wing. I feel like the 3 luck has been helping us. But I want the benefits of the black wing. So let's do that. All right, we're good to go. Yeah, I'm still having the same problem as I felt before. These claws are pretty darn weak. It's really, really sad. So maybe I'll try to focus on increasing melee power. Haven't been able to find any of those items really. So let's do, yeah, it's melee, right? How do we know? I know it's a melee weapon, but I'd prefer to see some kind of direct indication that it is. I mean, it's a fist weapon. What else could it be, right? Let's see. We'll put this here. Keep going like this. Good. And then what else do we have here? Move speed and luck from a dusk spinner. My things are based off of attack speed, so it's not super important, but I'm kind of liking luck this time around. So let's just tag along with it. You know what? I'll take this one. How strong is a fist? It's 13 versus 14. Interesting. Still gonna save that. Let's reroll one more time. All right, probably save this Scroll of Mastery. This does give us melee power, but it gives us a whole bunch of stuff we don't want. All right, let's go. These skeletons are easy. I'm more than happy to fight the skeletons. I think it's the projectiles that are screwing me over. Yikes. Ouch. There's Metal Mario. Even more Metal Mario. Third? Nope. I was flying too close to the sun there. Whoop. All right, I have 2 dashes now. Very, very helpful. We got 4 spaces. What is this thing? Magic power, less crit. Not going to help us. Dusk Spinner is going to give us move speed and luck once again. I kind of like it. But I should really go for the fist first. We'll go for the fist first. Oh wait, experience gain. I forgot about that. Ooh, okay. We'll take these 2. Still locking in that fist. We're gonna want to put the Dusk Spinner and the Experience Gain Scroll somewhere else, though. Because I reserved those 4 spaces that I just freed up for another fist. So I'm gonna move the fist in there and then find a different space for everything else. You know what? I think we're attacking fast enough this time. Pick this up. Or maybe the thing that's working is I do have a pretty good escape plan, which is my double dash. Experience gain and enemy speed. Right, I do like that item too. Yee. So we're putting accessories up here. We're putting you up here, putting you up here. It's tough because I said I would take the fist, but now we have this looking glass which gives us experience gain. Ooh. And then there's a damage up thing over here too. Do I want it? We're gonna try it. So we're neglecting both of these fist weapons for some accessories. What can you do? We're gonna try it out. Yeah, that 9% damage increase does not seem like it's doing anything at all. So slightly regretting that. Oh no! No more! No more! Where the heck are my barrels? There they are. 3 of them dropped at the same time for some reason. Oh wow, that was risky. And also not worth it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, my dashes are not recovering fast enough. 10 more seconds. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, crap. Oh, God. All right, the Barbarian and me do not mix well. Dang. All right, we might have to go back to the drawing board on that one. I'm going to take a little bit of a break from this game right now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it here. We're gonna try again very soon, so subscribe to see more God of Weapons on the channel. It would really help me out too, so I'd really appreciate it if you did subscribe. If there's anything you want to see me play, please let me know in a comment in the video comments. And for now, that's all we got for God of Weapons. Woohoo!